Okay guys, we're down in the palm nursery here and I got to finish preparing it for winter. So what I do, I got my Rubbermaid garbage can, got a spring rake, and we mulch the pots, okay? Don't worry about the tops of the plants. All these liner size 2.5 inch palms and 2.5 inch pots, just get the Lexan over top. There's no artificial heat used here. All right, in the greenhouse, if it gets really cold out here, I do have a strand of Christmas lights in there I turn on. So better be safe than sorry. Mulch the pots with leaves or sawdust or bark mulch or whatever, straw, because you do not want the roots to freeze in those pots. And the good thing about this nursery, a lot of them are actually rooted in to the ground, so it does save on summer water, and it actually does make them a little bit more cold hardy. So those 5 gallons up there, bigger the pot, the safer you are. I'm going to throw a few more leaves around them. Anything in the ground is fine. We don't protect the palms here. It's survival of the fittest. So what we're going to do is go down into this deep ravine. In the deep ravine, there's a lot of maple leaves, and I've been raking. I've been busy. I've also been busy cleaning up after the road crew. They were cutting branches from the trees last week, so I had to clean up a bunch more. Ugh. There we go. Okay, let's get down here. There's so many ferns on this property, it's crazy. And you can see the leaves here. I've already raked all these up, but a few more have fallen from these big leaf maple trees, and I'm grateful for these trees, these deciduous ones that grow on the edge of our property here, because they provide me with mulch. So this is an old logging road, and you can see this was just full of leaves. I raked them up. Rhododendron growing there, and lots of ferns. I kind of call this Fern Gully. And if you look, sometimes you'll even spot palm trees growing along the way. Trachycarpus there. They're all over the place. There are palms everywhere on this property. I see another one sticking out there. You just never know where you're going to see a palm, right? And there's some really nice maple leaves down here. I've already raked up all of these, but there's still a few more that fell. And you can see the palms up there. Some fruit trees in there protected from the deer. Palms growing out of the edge here. So I'm going to rake these guys up. And that's where the Swampsonii palms grow. I can see them from here. If you look down in there, I see a big tree that actually fell off there. I wonder if it crushed any. Oh no, I think it actually missed them. But these are all Swampsonii palms down in there. It gets pretty wet in among those ferns and stuff. And all in the back 40 alder bottom in this deep ravine. Anyway, guys, that's the key. If you got potted palms, get them prepared for winter. Don't be caught with your pants down. You know, watch the forecast as we get into the colder months, because you go to bed one night and you wake up in the morning, it's -5 degrees Celsius out there, or 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to be sorry. Blackberry here, got to cut that out of there. Well, these guys here, these guys make a mess. Those out of there. There. I harvested all the garlic last week too. It was awesome. We got a lot of garlic. All right, so I'm going to rake these up, and I'm going to put them on the potted palms in the nursery. And they're going to be happy campers when it gets cold, right? Like I say, I got caught with my pants down mid-January 2024. I listened to the weatherman, and I shouldn't. Oh, an El Nino year. It's going to be mild and balmy. And it was balmy. We didn't get our first frost till mid-January 2024. It was didn't get our first frost till mid-January. That's when the cold came. So I didn't protect anything in the nursery, and I lost a few plants, but that's just the way it is. Everything in the ground is fine, okay? I'm looking at these palms down there, the Swampsonii. They're absolutely flawless. And this one's growing in a dry spot. This is up from the edge here, from the swampy area, so totally neglected. I can see some growing around the edge here too. Another one poking up there. Another one poking up there. Right there. Palms in there too. But like I say, if they're in the ground and you're anywhere near the seashore, you're going to be fine. But if you are away inland from the coast here, the Pacific coast, it gets a lot colder if you're out in the Fraser Valley. So be sure to prepare for winter. All right. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I thought that would be just a good little tip for you palm growers out there. be prepared. It's November now, right? And it could get cold anytime. Cheers to you from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.